Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a great day. And today I'm going to be talking about knowledge bases and instructions for our chatbots. I kind of went over this a little bit in my last video, so if you want to watch that to have a better understanding, you can go watch that real quick. I'll leave a link in the description below. But today we're going to be diving in a little bit more on the knowledge base and system part of it. Now all of this may seem really easy, but as we know using ChatGPT, instructions are very critical into getting a good response out of these chatbots. This means that there is a lot of trial and error that you have to do in order to ensure you get the best result from these chatbots. Now, I'm going to be giving you all a few of my examples that I use, but even I am still in the trial and error process for some of these. I'm always trying to work it out to get a little better. So as you can see here, I'm on StackAI right now, and this is, again, will be connected to your Botpress. Now, when comparing Botpress knowledge bases and StackAI knowledge bases, when it comes to answering open-ended questions, StackAI takes the cake. The only problem with StackAI is it does take a little bit longer, but by that it's really only like 15 to 30 seconds usually. And of course, it's a little bit more difficult because you're implementing a third-party platform into Botpress, but as I showed you in the last video, it's not too hard to do. So for a quick overview of StackAI, once again, we have a document Q&A opened up. This is just a base template. You'll get these four boxes. You have your input. You have your document search. So this is where we upload the knowledge base. This is your system that I've been talking about. And then this is the output. Here's the exact system zoomed in. If you want to pause and copy it and maybe critique it a little bit and implement it into your business, you can do that. Now to show you the knowledge base that I'm using for this, again this is for my boat repair business. We're going to go over here and this is the knowledge base, very simple. Again I just went on ChatGPT and got just basic answers for this, but I implemented a major and minor system to this. This is because it's very hard to estimate boat repair parts when you can't actually see the boat. That's not the main idea of this boat repair bot. This is just to get the customers in the door and get them engaged. And by giving them some sort of feedback now could lead to them actually completing the deal later on. So I went in and for each part, for each system, I had a minor and a major estimate. This knowledge base is for one, it's very well organized and there's gaps in between each line. That makes it a lot easier for the chatbots to read. And nextly, we're keeping the answers short and simple. We don't want to have paragraphs for these answers as then the bot could return paragraphs and a user opening the chatbot probably isn't going to be interested in reading a whole paragraph or two. They're looking for quick responses in fast time. So once we upload that into this document search and we provide the right system in place, again to go over it real quick, I just tailor it to the boat repair business. So I'd say you're an assistant for a boat repair business. Blah 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 blah. I always provide this. Please be aware that the costs and estimates are approximate, as again this is very much of an approximate. No real information is being given here. Again, it's just a demo, so if you want to provide more accurate representations, then you can go more in depth on the questioning leading up to the estimate and provide more information into your estimate knowledge base. And what's great about this system is you could add fixed costs, like I add this $100 to $200 labor and location fee, which always is in place. As you can see here, it adds a labor fee right here, labor and location. Now that's all I'm going to talk about for StackAI for now. To test it, you just type in the value right here, you type it in, you hit run up here, and then it'll run and get you an answer. One quick note is when you're done messing around with StackAI and you're implementing it into Botpress, make sure this input is empty and there's like a red box around it. That's exactly what you want. You do that and then you save and publish and then you export. Now a little bit of a different estimate system I have in place is a mobile detailing estimate. Now this one is much more fixed, as it's a little bit easier to estimate mobile detailing compared to bow repair. But basically, I just created some fake estimates based off a fake site. So basically, all I did here is just list all the different packages and services that we offer, and I include an estimate in front of it. So here we have interior and exterior packages. We have a bronze, silver, and gold. Pretty standard there. Exterior detailing, interior, ceramic coating. So those are all like the services. But now we also have add-on services down here. Again, they're just all fixed. You could add like a $50 range if that's what you want. But then we also have other variables that make up the estimate. So we have vehicle size. That's pretty standard. If it's a big car, you want to be getting paid more than with the small one. So if it's small or medium, I say no additional fee. Large car, $100 additional fee. Luxury or sports car, an additional fee of $200. And a truck or SUV, $300. So that's the first variable. We also have vehicle condition. We have poor condition, which would be $100, mediocre, $50, and then good, no additional fee. And then lastly, vehicle location. So, most mobile detailing have a local area, and then outside of it, usually some sort of fee. So we have a $50 fee there. And now I'm back in Botpress here, and this is for the mobile detailing bot. I just wanted to kind of show what question I'm asking. There is a prettier way of doing this. You could ask multiple, just like multiple choice questions. But for me, I'm just keeping it simple here. So I first ask for their name and email, and then I always give them a heads up before the StackAI code, just because it sometimes does take like 20 to 30 seconds. And when someone's on a website and they're not getting a response immediately, they might be tempted to click off because there's a short attention span. So yeah, I just always put the heads up, and I always say 1 to 3 minutes, even though it never takes that long. Then we go back to estimate, and so this is the exact question I asked them. I say, please provide what service you want done, which I went over that. Additional services, and then I emphasize the please provide the vehicle size, vehicle condition, and if the vehicle is out of area, and I give them all the answers. So it makes it very simple for them. All they gotta just do is say, small vehicle, mediocre condition, and out of area, if that's what there is. And then you provide whatever services you want. Now, before we wrap this up, this was a very quick video, but I did want to talk about a little bit more of knowledge bases for Botpress in specific. So now this is basically just questions on your business in specific. Maybe you can include some questions on your industry, just general questions on there. But this is not for estimates. This is something completely different. So you will need this knowledge base when your bot asks, do you have any questions? Now again, like I talked about the formatting, you want these gaps. You want short questions and then short answers too. Again, you don't want paragraphs. You usually want to leave cost out of it. I left it here, but you usually want to leave that out. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. Again, this is just like this is 3 pages, but you really want to have like somewhere around like 7 to 10. That's going to be very safe in making sure your bot comes up with a response. So uploading all of your FAQs that you have into this will be very useful. And then it's just all about coming up with new questions and new answers. And one more thing that I mentioned in my last video, but I want to mention it again. So I want to go back to Botpress, and as you see in the Agents tab here, I just clicked on Agents. If you leave it default, this summary agent is on. You want to turn that off. It usually just causes errors, and it could make your bot go off track when it comes to answering these open-ended questions. And for the knowledge agent, I usually turn this off. So usually it's on. I turn it off. You can leave it on if you want, but that's what I do. So last thing I want to talk about is How do you know if your bot comes with an error from one of these open-ended questions? So on this Botpress flow, we have two open-ended questions. They're both the same one. It's just, what is your question? And you can tell by the book here that it's on. And both times we have no answer from knowledge base under each question. And you can see the line, it flows to this box right here. Now to get this no answer from knowledge base, all you gotta do is add card and hit expression, and then you type in this no answer from knowledge base, and it will turn out this. Or if that's not working, you can just type the condition in here. Basically, what this is saying is if there is no answer from knowledge base, it will be flown to this node right here. So then in this node, I hit add card and I hit insert record, which is shown right here. I then put workflow.question, which is the variable that we created for question in both of these. And so what this does is when you create a table, this will show all the times when a question was asked and the answer was not received. So here we have what color is the sky? It was unanswered because that is not related to our business whatsoever. And it'll show up as a chart here listing all of these down, which is great because you can go in here every once in a while, and if you see a couple, you can then, if it's a valid question that's related to your business, you can then add it to your knowledge base and then answer it. And so the next time someone asks that question, it will be able to answer that. That's it for today's video. If you found it useful, then please feel free to like and subscribe. If you're looking to integrate AI into your business and would like to partner with me, you can contact my agency at EmergeCoreAI@gmail.com, or you can check out our website. If you have any questions or video recommendations on AI, then please feel free to drop them down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day.